All right. So how many pans do you have in your cupboard at home?
Pans?
Pans.
Well, none right at the moment. I got new countertops today.
New countertops, meaning everything is dumped on the floor.
Oh my gosh, what a mess.
Okay, but you know what? How many do you have a lot of pans?
Yes.
Do you have a lot of you probably have a Instapot and a frying pan and a big deep pan.
Yep, and a crock pot.
Why do you have so many? Why can't you just
Because they all
have
do
one?
different things.
Just one pan's all you need.
Nope.
You can't fry eggs and...
Best thing ever is the air fryer.
Okay, so you've got a lot, huh? Okay. So, if I showed you this and said, oh, here's a great ruler.
One shape.
Yeah.
That's what I'd see.
You'll say, I have already got all the rulers I need, right?
Right.
Not true.
Because how many different ones are on there?
This is so cool. I'm going to actually put it down here.
Okay.
So you can see it.
Can this go any higher? I don't want to fling your thing off.
I think we can see it right there.
Okay.
So this ruler right here, look at that. Do you think we've got a good angle there?
Likes the organization. Oh, the chart on the back.
Yeah, ignore the wall.
Yeah.
Ignore the wall.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, if you look
up.
Right here, this shape right here, this is more of a jewel shape, correct?
The one all about.
Are you going to read all those comments?
I'm trying.
Okay, I've got one right here. This is a jewel shape. That's a very large jewel shape.
That's a big diamond.
It is. Could be a diamond. But if you look carefully, there is another jewel shape.
Oh, wow.
And another.
Wow.
And another. So you have the jewel shapes. But then, look again. I have a hexagon, another hexagon, and a hexagon.
That's a lot.
And then right here is a hexagon.
Huh.
Okay?
But then...
Are your eyes popped out yet?
Almost.
And then right down here, I have a triangle, a triangle, a triangle, and another triangle.
That's a lot.
And not only what is cool about this is, and you can do half hexagons right there.
Oh, yeah.
I can do half a hexagon.
Oh, all the sizes.
So if you look right here, look at those shapes right there. That's what I can get out of this. I can get all of those different sizes or those shapes in all of these different sizes. And the nice thing about this is going to tell me this is a 4.5 hexie. So I cut 4.5-inch strips. So when you finish a quilt or a project, you're going to have lots of fabric left. Well, we have fabric left over, not always lots.
Yes.
But you're going to just cut them in 2.5-inch, 3.5-inch, 4.5-inch, 6.5-inch, 8.5-inch.
I don't want to do 1.5.
12.5-inch right here to get this whole big one. But you can see right here, if you wanted to have a 1.5-inch triangle, how easy that is to cut. Because you have a template. Not only this one, but then look at this tiny one.
Does that come with it?
No, these are two separate ones. This is the mini hexagon.
I like that one.
This is cute, huh?
Because you still have different triangle sizes.
You do. And the nice thing about it is, with all of these, it's going to cut your, like this one right here. When you cut this one, it's going to cut your little dog ears off. I mean, you've got the template to cut it off with, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, let me show you how easy this is to go. Let me see which size I want to have. You're going to have very little waste. So if I wanted to have, let's see, what can I cut out of this one? I can cut a jewel out of this one. Let me show you how easy this is. I'm going to move that out of the way. Now I want to get the other side. What am I going to do?
Move your ruler.
I can move my ruler.
I love this turning table.
Actually, I am going to move I'm going to move this around. No, let's see. I got to do this right.
I know.
So I don't get confused.
And you got it upside down. Did you turn it over?
No, I just flipped my fabric over. Some of them you can just flip the ruler back and forth.
Oh, okay.
But this one I actually have to flip my fabric over and look right there. I have me a jewel.
Nice.
So let me show you all the different sizes and things I can cut. I sat and cut these this morning. All right? There I have my triangles. And I have these little teeny ones. You said you didn't want to cut these. This is so slick to cut these.
Oh, my gosh.
I would hate to
awesome.
If you were trying to cut those.
Oh, they would not be the
and
same
there,
size.
I've got my square bottom. No, they wouldn't. Another one. And I've got these.
Cute.
See how nice they are?
This is all off that same ruler?
Yeah, they are. So here's my half hexies. Okay?
Do you know what? This reminds me of that that bullseye quilt that
Oh,
we were
yeah.
talking about.
Wouldn't that
You
be
could do
fun?
that with that
You
shape.
could. And here are some jewels.
Cool. I like it.
And there's my half hexie. And then here's my hexagons.
I
Hexagons
would
are
like that.
huge.
Well, sorry. I would like that as a bullseye quilt thing.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here.
Thanks.
That's yours.
You're so nice.
All right, let me show you. Let me see if I can pull this one up. If I were going to cut this one, this is going to be my 6.5-inch hexagon. I just want you to see how easy.
Wait a minute.
Now I'm going to.
Oh, because it tells you down here.
It's going to say cut your strip in 6.5 inches. I've cut that. I don't have to cut those two sides. And I'm going to follow the line right here.
And does this have instructions with it?
Oh, you are so smart.
I am.
Here they are. This comes with all of the different, those are all the things that you can cut.
Get
right
out
there.
all those shapes.
Would you like me to get out, really?
Sorry.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Well, there's all the shapes, and there's all the sizes they will go.
Nice.
Isn't that wonderful? I want to open that
It's
even
awesome,
further.
Barb.
Yes, it is to you. And then this tells you how to cut them.
Oh,
so
wow.
you will cut your first one, and then you'll flip it. Or sometimes you have to flip them.
Oh,
Sometimes
I was
all you do is
wondering how
turn
you
it.
got that right there.
Yeah. Okay. So let me cut this one. So
Okay.
I've got it extending out past the line right here, and this is the shape I'm looking at. So you kind of have to zero in on what you want.
So I have a question.
What's that?
So you're cutting out there.
Yep.
So is the dotted line your sewing line?
It is.
Okay.
You're so smart. All right, on this one, see, I can't cut that one because it's inside there.
No.
I'm going to lift my ruler, flip it around because I
That's
love
slick.
it. Is, and all I have to do is
Nice.
done. There's my shape.
Nice,
See?
Barb.
That is so nice.
You're so good
All
at
right.
it.
Oh, I am. I'm really good. Okay, I want to show you something fun you can do.
These were so exciting to show.
This is one of the patterns that we have on the website, and I'm just going to show you how nicely these fit together.
This is done with the JayBird.
This is called the JayBird rulers, and this is a JayBird pattern.
Cool.
And they're very cool. Okay.
So you order the ruler and then
yeah. And once you
pattern.
do that, it's like doing a
look
puzzle.
at this. And they're going to fit exactly.
They are going to fit exactly.
Oh, wow. I like that.
And look at that. And what am I going to have? Something fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's like doing a
that's
puzzle.
Cool.
Look at that.
I would like that.
Would you like to sew that together? I mean, piece of cake. You're just going to sew it all together. Okay, I'm going to scrap that for a minute. Let's go to another one. Oh, this one I really liked. Okay.
I like this one a lot.
And the instructions on here, let me show you how nice they are because it just lays it out for you. You don't have to wonder.
Two different looks with the same.
Oh, you're going to get so much, but look. Oh, yeah, with this one right here?
Yeah.
Totally.
They look
right
totally
here,
different.
it tells you how to cut it out. Then it tells you how to lay it out so that you can make it.
I could do that.
Well, you could definitely. Let me show you how that comes together. Because you're going to cut out your hexagon right there. Then you're going to do your triangles, and the little dog ears are cut off, so you place them perfectly.
Nice.
Just stitch that down, iron it off. That piece is ready, but I've already done a few. Let me show you what they're going to look like. I'm going to move this for a minute.
Are there any questions? Kyle, the genius. Yes, I like that. What are you, nuts, Kyle?
Nuts
I don't know
what?
that's about. I'm just going to cut with a pink rotary. Oh, yeah.
I love
I have
the
a
rotary.
pink rotary.
Mine is green.
Pinked.
Oh. Have we got bricks down there?
Pinking shears, you know.
Oh, my. All right, look what you can do here. Do you see that?
Do we see it? Oh,
do you see
that
how
is
that's coming
awesome.
together? And that was done just with that one. Oh, right here. I've just got two shapes, and I'm going to put this all together with just two shapes.
You know, I was wondering, how are you going to sew those together?
Well, look how easy it is, though.
Because now you're just going to sew that together,
right?
sew this
and then
together.
sew the strips together.
Oh!
And you know what? We have patterns for it, and those patterns
you will
are on
look like
sale.
a genius, and you did all kinds of math.
I am a genius. All right, this one's a little more complicated. Do you want to see this one?
Blow my mind.
I am going to. Go ahead. All right, I want to do hexagons. I want it to look like hexagons.
Okay.
Okay? But I'm not going to sew those together.
No.
And if you have a hexagon, how hard that is just to make those.
Mm-hmm. Got a piece of fabric.
Oh, I know it. It kind of drives me crazy. But we're going to ignore that for just a minute, okay? Please.
Okay. You just laying it out, seeing what looks good.
I'm just going to lay it out just so I can see it. I'm not going to sew it yet because I'm going to show you how I'm going to sew it.
I know, this is awesome.
Okay, what shall I put over here? I'm kind of using up my spots here. I want to get enough here that you can see where I'm going with it. Okay, if you can kind of see what I've got going on here, I'm going to sew this row together.
So you're going to sew this and that.
I'm going to sew these three together. And of course, I've got my dog ears cut out so it's easy to line up.
Nice.
And then I'm going to sew this row together. And then I'm going to sew this row together. And then I will sew these together and these together. And I have beautiful little hexagons.
Oh my.
And it wasn't hard. It's like that frying pan that you put the eggs in.
When I saw this shape, I'm like, ugh.
I would never do that.
No.
No, but when you get it broken down and these patterns break it down for you perfectly, there is really no question what you should do.